Got this one. What's up, everybody? I'm Natasha.
And I'm Tristan.
Welcome back to our channel,
Living the Grand Life. Today is Mind Your Marriage Monday. So listen, we got some friends, as you can see. We got some folks with us. We are in a beautiful setting, a different place, but you know, work don't stop. Work don't stop, even on vacation. So here we are, doing Mind Your Marriage Monday just for y'all. Today I have a great topic, I think, and I think it would be a great one to weigh in, for some other folks to weigh in that might have a little more experience or just some thoughts about this type of topic. So we got our friend Nicole here, we got my sister Tamara here. She may have you been on other videos? No?
They hear her voice.
Welcome to the camera. She's on the other side of the camera today. Welcome. So listen, I got the topic today. None of these folks have heard the topic, and I'm just gonna read it. For those of y'all, this is your first time, tell them the rules, baby.
So first of all, if this is your first time, welcome, family. We are very, very happy to have you here. Now, on Mind Your Marriage Monday, as Tristan mentioned, she has the topic. That's how we do it every week. One of us brings the topic, the other one doesn't know anything about it, so they can give their raw response. And when we do Mind Your Marriage Monday, typically Tristan and I mind our marriage. So only on this day do we step outside of our marriage to mind your marriage. And we only do this thing for 10 minutes. That's it. That's all we got to step outside of what we got going on right here.
And we're so serious about it that we set a timer.
Yep.
You get 10 minutes of petty.
That's
it. That's all.
And we jumping into it now.
So I want y'all to listen to this post that a gentleman put up. And tell me what y'all think. So it says, if I marry a woman with a child, we become a family, meaning every child under my roof is mine. The father of the child must respect me as a father to his child. Basically, if he wants to see his child, I should be notified so I can know where my child is going, and I should be told if the child is not coming back, and what time the child is coming back. Right, so basically I need I see your face.
Look, I'm over here.
I ain't even got started yet, but I see your face. Okay, I'm interested to know what you're thinking. But that's it. Everybody heard that? That's the end of the post. Every kid under that roof is mine. I need to know what's happening with that child at all times. Okay, Dad, if you need to see your kid, you need to let me know. Okay, that you want to see your kid. Let me know when you're coming to get them. I need to know where they at all times, and let me know when they coming back. Because that child is mine now, because I'm responsible for them. They under my roof. That's basically what I'm hearing. Did y'all hear anything different?
Nope.
Let's start the timer, because I want to know some thoughts.
That thing is here because we got to jump into
I want to hear some reactions. Who wants to go first? Nicole, you had a face.
Go ahead.
And as you know, as a person who probably has some experience here, what's your thoughts?
Here's the thing. I 100% understand wanting respect as far as knowing what's coming and going from your household.
Right.
But to say another man's child is your child, especially if that man has been a part of that child's life and is a constant father figure, it's not okay. You don't replace a father. You become a second parent. Okay, you become the second father. There's no way in the world that I would allow that to happen. I'm sorry, like that sounds weird, but yes, you can definitely say, hey, give us a courtesy call to let us know when you're coming. Give us a courtesy call to let us know, okay, give us when you're coming and when you're going. Okay, I'm coming on Friday and I'll drop it back off on Sunday night. Cool. Don't need nothing else. It's still not your child. We are a family. We definitely are a family, but we are not taking the place. That's not what marriage is with a single mom with kids. You're not taking the place of somebody who is already there.
You're an addition.
I agree, bro. You got to step back though. You gonna have to deflate your chest, fam, because if you want that level of notification and respect and information as a second parent, as a bonus parent to this kid, you gotta come with a respect to the current parent.
Yes.
You cannot come in telling this man, oh, now I'm with your ex, she's mine, these kids are mine, you come to my roof. No.
Little territory.
That's not how that goes. You have to do this respectfully. Y'all, if that's what you want, you need to build a real friendship or relationship with this man. to where you guys mutually respect each other, and he's going to want to do that, because if not, you're going to create a lot of unnecessary issues for the family in general. Everyone is about to now have different issues going on, and just like Nicole said, especially if that dad, the biological father, is present in the child's life, which I'm assuming they probably are.
I'm assuming so.
If they're saying like, you tell me when they come and go. Also, when the child is with that parent and there's some kind of agreed custody, it sounds like, what's going on there, as long as there's no harm to the child, is what goes on there. Where they go, when they go, and how they go, and there's no harm to the child, is nobody else's business. Unless there's something going on. Like, it's clearly both parents trust each other to have the care of the kid in their hands.
Right.
From the other side, you cannot have your chest pumped out like that. This is gonna go bad.
Yeah.
It's the delivery for me.
Yeah. I think it's more about
pride.
How he said it more than what he said. Samir, what's your thoughts?
Because it's a selfish thing what he's doing.
I mean, I totally agree that there needs to be some information. It needs to be constant communication, right? Because if he is upon his father, the kid is now living under his roof, right? So there is a level of respect and love that he has for this kid. But listening to what you read, it's like he's making it sound like, so if the father calls and say, I want to go pick up my kid on Friday, do you have the right to say no? Right. I mean, you have to understand that this father was in this child's life before you even came around. Right. So even if you decided one day that you don't want to be around, the biological father is going to be there, right? Always.
Hopefully, yes.
Well, yeah, if he's been consistent in the first place.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Now, because of what, I'm not really sure what the situation is, if the father is consistent or he's not. If he's not consistent, maybe he's trying to protect the child from sitting on the step waiting for daddy.
Right,
You get what I'm
perhaps.
saying? We don't really know. But if the biological father is active, I feel that you really do have to kind of step aside, let that man be a father, because that's what he is. But then if he's not, then a communication needs to take place.
Right.
And then say, hey, dude, if you're not going to step up, if you're not going to do what you said you're going to do, then don't make those promises. So my kid or so-and-so will be sitting here waiting for you. So it just depends on what the situation is. I understand he loved the kid, but if you can't stop a man or stop anyone from being a parent to their child, and that's what it's kind of sounding like.
You're trying to regulate the situation.
Right.
There's a lack of maturity there to even post something like that. So it makes me want, because it's not that you're trying to assert yourself as being the man, to post something like that. Like you posted it out loud.
Right.
You good.
Exactly.
Hola. That's not mature. That's stuff you keep in-house.
Yeah. Something that's coming up for me. First of all, I was like, my God, who hurt you? Like, what is these relationships you in and you like out here fighting for respect, and you feel the need to with no prompting at all tell the world how you feel about if you dating somebody, whatever. Like, that's just interesting.
Dating? No, I can't remember. Was it dating?
No, I thought he said marriage.
I don't know. Let's refer.
He definitely said in the household.
He said, if I marry a woman with a child. So this is the thing I'm tripping on.
Because you about to say, I think what I was thinking.
So this is the thing I'm tripping on.
I think you about to say it.
At what point, why do you feel that this person needs to communicate with you? Why aren't they communicating with the mother of that child? The mother of that child needs to be the person that's communicating with the father of that child. It should not be, in my opinion, a requirement that man have any conversation with you every time.
But it's because he's trying to puff his chest out and be the man, air quotes, the man of the house and run shit. But this is not that place for that.
But the fact of the matter is, unless that man is in some way, shape, or form disrespectful to that woman or whatever, what have you, quite frankly, you probably need to stay in your lane. Even as her husband, there are some limits to where you need to mind your situation. And that child, when with you, it is expected that you are a protector and a provider for that child. But that's with any adult that your child is with. When my kid is at school, That's the person, that's the adult, that's their protector, that's their provider, whatever, what have you. But that does not mean that the teacher overrides what I got to say. That, you know what I mean? Like, everybody has a lane. Every adult in my child's life has a responsibility to care for them in a certain way. That's my expectation. But that does not mean that they are now taking my place. So I hear what you're saying with regard to, it's not a replacement, it's an addition. Okay?
They're a bonus parent.
At the end of the day, regardless of how the situation shook out for y'all not to be the parents to not be together, and now there's a step parent, you are a step parent. You are there as, like I said earlier, as an addition. You are there to help, guide, and protect. You are not there to cause barriers and breakdowns in communication and behaviors, because that is what's going to happen if you shield a parent from their child. Correct. It may not come directly from the parent. It may definitely come from that child.
Right.
You will see a difference in their attitude and their behaviors because of what you think you're trying to do. Let the parents handle it, and then you sort it out with your wife.
Exactly.
You and your wife need to have a conversation and think what you're comfortable with. But y'all need to come together as one behind closed doors, and you need to let her handle what she created with that other man.
Right. Yeah.
Also, though, the immaturity, when you reread it, showed up even more for me, because the statement started out with, if I marry and this and that. So this is an individual who is not married and is not in this situation. They're talking out the side of their neck.
Kids of their own.
Yeah. They're talking out the side of their neck in terms of how they would handle marriage and a bonus child and all these different things, where you haven't even come into that situation in any capacity. You can't talk about it until you really been there. Just like you can't really talk in regards to kids. You can, but if you don't have a child, you don't understand what that love and perspective looks like as not being a parent. Our time went up. Any wrapped up thoughts?
Well, I mean, I think we hit all the pieces in this particular. It feels like, you know, sir, I'm sorry that we had to come and mind your hypothetical marriage today.
Right.
Perhaps when you get a real marriage, you will see that this ain't gonna work. Yeah, you gonna be the dad that she not with. Okay.
Right. In the uphill battle.
Exactly. You're making life harder when we can just collaborate and communicate and be grown ass adults.
Yep.
But it sounds to me like he's expecting his father to ask permission, and I know it wasn't said explicitly, but it was implied.
Yeah.
That you need to ask me permission to see your child.
Right.
And the thing about it is, sir, you got life all jacked up. Let's be clear. Well, there are some pick-me's that might allow this to happen.
Yes, it's true.
I think a couple of y'all said that it really depends on the relationship.
Yeah.
There's a lot of unknowns, and we talk about this a lot in our Mind Your Marriage Monday.
So much information missing.
There's a lot of information missing, and it's really going to depend. All this shit is situational.
Yeah.
But if we're talking about a responsible man who is doing the things that he's supposed to do, even though he's not with the mother of that child, then this what you talking about? Foolishness.
Yeah.
And that's my final thoughts. I'm done. What you got? Anybody else got anything?
Yeah, no, agree with everybody and where we at with it. So, first of all, what are your thoughts? Is there something we missed? We got 4 brilliant minds sitting here, but there's always so many different aspects that can be going on based on experience or hearing it from the outside in. Let us know if there's anything we missed or what your thoughts are. Maybe
Are you
have
the step parent?
Yeah, maybe you have a totally different opinion that we're not even thinking of.
Yeah, we want to hear about it. Let us know in the comments. If this is your first time watching, again we say welcome. And since it's your first time and we know you enjoyed this so much, go ahead and subscribe. Take a moment right now and subscribe.
Yeah.
And when you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell.
Ding.
So you can be notified when your new friends and LeGrands post new content. And while we're on the subject of content, did you like this?
You did.
You did. I know you did.
You did.
Go ahead and let us know how much you like it by hitting the thumbs up. Make sure you share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about your new friends and LeGrands. And we thank you all so much. We look forward to seeing our new subscribers commenting in the video. And we will see y'all on the next video.
We love you all from Mexico. Peace.
Bye.